Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Rivercats Dynasty as we continue conference play. But first, before hopping into our action, we will check out a former Whitetail in his final game in an NFL uniform. This is wide receiver Xavier Storm, the all-time leader in receiving yards in Whitetails history. Marlon Yarbrough had that record before. Storm took it over, and he is playing in his final game with the New York Jets. Now, the season, we all know the NFL season is longer than college, but unfortunately in this game, he got hurt. He tore his ACL. It wasn't a career-ending injury, but he did announce before the season that he would play for his last time this season, and he had an excellent career. 8 years with the Jets, 2 years with the Packers, and then 2 years once again with the Jets. So 10 years, a decade with the New York Jets. So congrats to him as he looks towards the next chapter in his life. Now, he does have a son who is a junior in high school. Watch out for him. You will see him on tape in a couple of episodes. And let me tell you, he might be the fastest prospect I've ever seen out of high school. Now, let's just take a look at this doubleheader here. We're going up against Ball State and Tulsa State. Ball State looks like a winnable game. They actually have a winning record, 4-2. There are 2 losses on the season, I believe. And then on top of that, I think their defense isn't as good as advertised. They've been putting up pretty good numbers, but I guess we'll have to see. But they have a really good quarterback in Anthony Flowers. He's 88 overall. So let's get into the quick highlights of this one. This game, we'll have quicker highlights in the next one. The next one will be covered in full. But look at this right away. Getting after the quarterback is Desmond Edwards, the junior. He's been here all 3 years as a starter. As Flowers throws on a third down to the sideline, and it's knocked away. That's Jacory Reed on the coverage. He's not really known for man coverage, but he makes the stop right there. So can we get our 5th win on the season, sitting here at 4-4? Here is Frazier trying to get rid of it, and he gets sacked. That's a loss of 9 yards. And now we get it to a 3rd and 19. Here is Frazier moving to the right side. He's going to throw on the run. He's got West, and that is going to be incomplete. I don't know. Let's take a look at this play. Look at Ball State. His right hand on the shoulder of Adrian West. I don't know about that. He may have got there early. They may have got away with one. So here's Ball State back on offense. Flowers from the shotgun here. He's going to throw to left side, and he's got a man. That is Reggie Jean, who has 1 foot in bounds on that one. That's a nice throw. And Flowers continues this drive here from the shotgun. 5 wide receivers out there. He lobs one to the sideline, and it's going to be caught. Lewis goes up and gets it over Jacory Reed and falls in 16 yards. Wow. He threw that one up for anybody, and it comes down with the hands of the Ball State offensive player on that one. And now 7-0 as we come back out on the field. And Andre Booker, he's getting going. Gain of 19 yards with that captain number. Remember that. So 3rd and 11 this time. Frazier moves to the right side, and he's just going to get rid of it. We're in 4-down territory. Let's see what Coach J does. He ends up punting it away. So here comes Ball State on offense. Draw play to Grimes. This time he breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and he's off to the races. He gets run down by the speedy cornerback, Bryant Britt. And that will save a touchdown on that one, as now they're on the other side of the 50. Quick throw across the middle. It's Lewis again, who had that immaculate touchdown earlier, and he picks up a gain of 11 yards. So Ball State likes to run this hurry-up offense. I've said this repeatedly. We are terrible with stopping these types of teams. Here's a handoff, battle, up the middle, touchdown. Look at that. I mean, that was a wide-open hole. He could have walked into the end zone, and it's 14-0. As now, let's see if the Rivercats can answer. So here in the middle of the second quarter, this time Frazier from the pocket throws, and that's Dion Carter, who puts on a good juke move and gets about 16 yards. He hasn't been able to run the ball well the last few games, but he does through the air that time. Nice catch and run. So here's Gonzalo across the middle here on a 3rd and 6, and he gets inside the 10. Gain of 11 for him. So we eventually get it inside the 5 here for a 3rd and goal chance. We're going to audible to a run play. Here's a handoff. Carter stopped in the backfield. That is going to be a loss of 1 yard. And now 4th and goal. We're going to pitch it, but no, we're going to change it to a handoff up the middle. Carter cuts back, touchdown, and we're on the board. And look at this, 4 rushes for 1 yard and a touchdown. That's the type of run offense we've had this year. We haven't been able to get going besides maybe those first couple of games. So here's Flowers back on offense trying to scramble, and he gets sacked before half. So we get one more opportunity to score. So here we are with 1 timeout, trying to put together a 2-minute drill. Quick throw, Adrian West across the middle. He's open. He plays in the slot full time now. It's a gain of 10, his first catch of the game. So we hurried up to the line this time. Frazier moves to the right side, trying to buy some time and throws on the run. And he's got Booker, another first down. And now we're inside of field goal range. Let's just get to the middle of the field. So 8 seconds left. We do have enough time to try for the end zone, but we'll just dump it off. Here's West. But he coughs it up, and Holloway falls on it. And that is not the way you want to end the first half. Adrian West just got hit. And wow, what a play by the defender, though. That saves some points, and instead we go down by 7 into halftime. So now we pick this game up in the third quarter. Here's a deep shot right away, and it's Steele who has it in his hands, and then it's picked off. Look at this play. Let's just take another look at this. Tyson Steele has it in his hands, drops it, but look at the ball. It gets bounced around, bounces right back off Steele, and then it just glitches to number 29's hands. I cannot believe this. That is insane. The game just cheated us right there. Steele had it twice. And look at this. It just glitches to his hands. So a turnover as Ball State takes back over up 7. Quick throw across the middle. It's Flowers, and he finds Matt Brown, his outside receiver, and it's going to be a gain of 18 for his first catch of the game. So Flowers now from the pocket. Clean pocket. He's got all day. He throws deep across the middle. He's got Reggie Jean again. 26 yards, first down. We really need to just cause some pressure on these quarterbacks because we're not getting anything. So we rush 3 on this one, trying to fool the offensive line, but it doesn't work. David Brown on the sideline. That's a gain of 19 and a first down. So they come out with a tight end on the left side, trying to run the ball with Battle. But Battle, he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. 3 yards out, and now 21-7 off of that fluky turnover. And now Ball State is back on defense. Here's a deep shot. Stephen Ford goes up and gets it, but he can't get up high enough. That's almost picked off. That's Gunnar Johnson in the game. Phoenix Frazier was shaken up here in the third quarter. So here's Gunnar Johnson. This time, pressure right up the middle. He had nowhere to go with that ball. Loss of 14 yards. And Ball State takes back over here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if our defense can come up with a turnover. Here's the option right. Pitch to Grimes. Grimes, he's got room. Wyatt King is there, and he gets to him, but at the 1 yard line, just shy of the goal line. So now first and goal. They line up with 4 wide receivers. Handoff. Grimes, though. Touchdown, untouched. And Ball State 28-7 here. Is now we're just down by a whole lot, 21 to be exact. And let's just see if we can get going. But Frazier throws across the middle on a 4th and 10. And that is going to be picked off, and that's how this one ends. We end up losing the game we thought we would win because we know we have a tough matchup next week. Tulsa State is a top 5 team. This was our best chance to win here in this episode, 42-7. That's just ridiculous. That was a poor showing for our home fans. A lot of them came out, actually. This was close to a sold-out crowd. And that's pretty surprising, seeing the turnaround we've had the first couple of years. I'm surprised to see us sold out here, but we're close. And just looking at our stats here, Adrian West got shaken up in the third quarter, so he actually got taken out as well. And I actually like the realistic injuries here. Some of our guys will get hurt for series, some for quarters, and some for the season in the case of Marcus Yarbrough. So now we look forward to the second game in this doubleheader. Our other rival, Tulsa State. We have 3 rivals, remember, Missouri Tech, M-STAM, and Tulsa State. Now, Tulsa State is the number 5 team in the nation. They have the number 6 total defense in the nation. That's just ridiculous as far as points goes, and number 7 as far as yards go. So let's just call them the number 7 defense. And they have an awesome quarterback in Vernon Williams. He can run as good as he can throw. He's got 7 rushing touchdowns, and then they have a true freshman running back in Joseph Swain. And then defensively, their leader is a true sophomore in Evan Kelly, who has 6.5 sacks this season. So now let's get into this second game of this doubleheader. And here we go. We are at home once again, so back-to-back home games. Let's see if we can protect our home field and have a better showing this time. So Phoenix Frazier out under center. We're going to try to establish this run a little bit as we come out here. Frazier moves to the right side and throws back to the running back. That's Dion Carter. And I do want to get this running game going. Like I said, maybe get Jabari Blaze some carries. We need some spark. Here's a throw out to the right side. That's Stephen Ford on the outside. Remember, Marcus Yarbrough did get hurt. I wanted to give other receivers opportunities on the outside, including Shogun Gonzalez, who played in the first couple of games but didn't really pop. And I'm trying Stephen Ford out there. Here's 2 quick catches for him. Another 9-yard catch. And he is a true freshman. He's got speed. It's not elite, but it's really good. So here's Xavier Gonzalo, another catch for the reliable tight end. He's having a good year this year. As now we get across the 50 here for a 3rd and 5. Quick throw. It's Andre Booker. He's got it inside the 5-yard line and a first down. Here we go. Now we're in scoring range. So now here we are inside the 5-yard line. Here for a 3rd and goal eventually. Gunnar Johnson checks in and he takes it up the middle. It's a touchdown. 7-0 here as Tulsa State. I don't know. We'll have to see if we can shut them down on defense, but it's not going to look pretty. So here's the first handoff. This time Swain breaks off a tackle. Great blocking already in the first play of their offensive possession. He takes it all the way. It's a touchdown. If we want to win this game, we have to stop this offense. It's going to be tough, though. 7-7, where our offense is right back on the field. So here we are, Isaiah Ford across the middle, and that's a nice catch and a nice run. 11 yards for the junior tight end, and that's a first down. So now a 2nd and 10 pass, this time to the right side. It's Andre Booker. He's got it, and he picks up a gain of 24. Andre Booker has improved in every area of his game every single season. In year 2, it was his run after the catch ability. It seems like now his route running looks a little more polished. So here's a handoff. This time, Dion Carter Jr. up the middle. Gain of 14, first down. So that's probably our longest run in the last 4 games. Here's a throw to the right side. It's Gonzalo again. Gain of 14 yards for him. It's a first down. So now facing a 3rd and goal this time. Here is Frazier. He moves to the right side, and he will get swallowed up. That's a loss of 6 yards. And we will have to probably settle for the field goal, and we do. It's 10-7. So here's Williams back out at quarterback. He's going to scramble to the right side. He cuts up field, breaks a tackle, and he does not get to the first down marker, but barely just short. And now they get it to a 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff. This time it's Swain, but tackled in the backfield. That's Corey McDaniels, who I came into the season expecting to be our best pass rusher. That's a loss of 3. So Williams here on a 3rd and 3. Throw to the sideline. He's got his man, Paul Whitaker, first down. But take a closer look. We go and challenge this play. I'm not sure he got both feet in. Let's take a closer look. It looks like both of his feet are off the ground, and that right foot may have scraped, but it looks like it is out of bounds. And the refs do rule with us. It is reversed. So we force the punt. And now here we come out with a chance to extend this lead a little bit. And here's Dion Carter starting it out with the handoff, and that's a 5-yard gain for him. He's already got 29 yards rushing. I think that's more yards than we've had in the last couple of games. Here's a quick throw. Booker, 8 yards across the middle. First down for him. I said his route running is polished. You can see his production has gone up. So here's our other receiver out there. That's Adrian West. He gets open in the slot. Gain of 11. You got to account for him. And I think that Booker getting open now has opened up opportunities for Adrian West because defenses now have to focus on Booker as well. So 3rd and 5. This time it's Phoenix Frazier who gets hit, and that is going to be incomplete as we do settle for yet another field goal, and it's just inside the crossbar, and that is going to be a 13-7 lead here for the Rivercats. So our defense has been playing well, especially on that last possession. Here's the option keeper, Williams. He gets about 10 yards on that carry. It's a first down. But I like limiting them to these small plays. Let's see if it can continue. Here, 3 minutes left. Throw across the middle, and that's almost picked off. Corey McDaniels had it in his hands, and that's one you just got to have, especially versus these elite teams. So 2nd and 10, dump off pass to the fullback, and that is Johnson who gets about 6 yards on that one. And now 3rd and 4. If we can come up with another stop, that would be amazing right before half. from the shotgun. Williams, he's got all day. He throws, and it's picked off. That's Bryant Britt, the true freshman, who got the start on the outside a few games ago and has not given his spot back. That's his first career interception. Congrats to him. He has been a playmaker on special teams and defense, and once again, he comes up with a big play. So now we have great field position, past the 50 already. Handoff, Dion Carter, another big gain, 8 yards. What is going on? This offensive line has made it a point to block well for Dion. Handoff, another big carry to the right, and he falls forward, gain of 13. This running game is definitely helping us in this game. He's got 60 yards rushing here in the first half. So under a minute left this time. Frazier moves, buys some time, and dumps it off to Carter, and somehow avoids the sack. And now inside of 40 seconds left here, 3rd and 3. Frazier throws to the right side. Jabari Blaze has got it. It's a first down. That was a pinpoint throw, almost deflected and knocked down, but Jabari Blaze makes a play as we get it inside the 5. So handoff on a 2nd and goal. Dion walks in, touchdown. And look at this, 19-7 here before half. This could be a 2-score lead if we make it a 2-point conversion. And now we come out with 4 wide receivers here. Here's West in the slot, but we move Booker over there. Throw to him, and it's at his feet. But it's all right because we are up 19-7 going into halftime. Who saw this coming? So here we are to start the second half. Vernon Williams has been shut down so far in the first. Here he is from the pocket. He's going to move out to the right side and slide down. That's great defense. Corey McDaniels was there on the spy. So now 3rd and 3. Handoff, Swain. He does get to the first down marker, but then loses ground, and they don't call it a first down. He got turned around, fell down, and he got behind the first down marker, and they punt the ball away on that 4th and 1. So now we come back out on possession. Here's a quick throw to start out the next drive, and that's Xavier Gonzalo, another reliable catch by that tight end. He doesn't drop many balls. I don't know what it is, but he's just a sure-handed guy. So here is Dion Carter this time, up the middle, 7 yards. So once again, we're running the ball well here in the second half. Rolling out to the right side. Frazier throws, and it's just overthrown. That's Adrian West. Is now 4th and 4. We're just out of 4 down. We're in 4 down territory, and we're just out of field goal range. Frazier buys some time, lobs it, and it's West. He dives this time. Gain of 15 yards for the first down. Only his 3rd catch of the game, but he is reliable in the slot. As he moves the chains, as now we're inside of field goal range as we run a guy in motion, but we throw back to Dion Carter, who puts on a move, and it's a foot race to the end zone. What a move. Touchdown, Dion Carter. Check it out. He just put that defender on skates, and Dion Carter does the rest. He's having a huge game. His touchdown makes it his 2nd of the day. So now here at the 26-7 lead. Who saw this coming? As we do get another stop on defense. Leon Christopher is there for the tackle. So now 3rd and 13. They choose to run another screen pass. Swain stopped. Javon Warren in the backfield. Loss of 2. Vernon Williams, who came into this game as one of the nation's top quarterbacks, he is getting shut down. Who would have thought this Rivercats defense would bounce back like this? So now Dion Carter picks up another first down. We're just going to keep giving it to him. He's having himself a day, and the offensive line is blocking really well. Here's a draw play again, but this one only goes for 3 yards. But now we get it inside of 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter for a 3rd and 7. Frazier buys some time. He rolls out to the right and throws that way. It's Booker. He's got it. In a block downfield by Eric Klug. It's a touchdown. 45 yards. Phoenix, Frazier, Dion Carter, Booker. They are all hot. Even Adrian West. I'd throw Adrian West in there because he's had some crucial catches. And it's now 33-7. This is the biggest upset I've ever seen on this channel. No way would I have thought we could beat the number 5 team in the nation. So here is Swain, another carry to the right side. And I talked too soon because now he breaks free, breaks a tackle, and he walks into the end zone. 56 yards for Swain. I guess that they're just reminding us who they are. It's still not over. but we still have a commanding lead. Handoff, but they do force the fumble, and Carter lets them right back in the game. We do have a 3-score lead though, but you just never know against the CPU. They could do anything from here. So 6 minutes left here in the game. Does this defense have another stop in him? Here's a throw to left side. Johnson breaks a couple of tackles. How does he stay on his feet? It's a gain of 10, and it's almost a first down as they get 10 yards, but 3rd and inches now. Handoff, and it's a stop. That's Desmond Edwards and Nick Sturger, the veterans, both juniors, as Sturger is now our nickel corner, and now 4th and 3. Does this defense have another stop in them? Handoff, and somehow Swain breaks the tackle from Preston Kinney and picks up 3. It's a first down. So now they're inside the 20-yard line. Here's an option play to the right side. They pitch it out to Swain, and Swain gets to the outside, pushed out of bounds. Gain of 9 again. Another first down. He's at 174 yards rushing. Really good game from him. So here's a throw to the left side. It's Miller who gets hit, and he puts it on the ground. Picked up by Bryant Britt, and what a game he's had. Another big play by Britt. He recovers this fumble, but even a bigger play by Toffee Brown, forcing the fumble. And look at him, the redshirt freshman makes a big play, maybe the biggest play of his career so far, and Bryant Britt picks it up. And on top of that, we get a face mask, another 15 yards. So under center this time, here is Phoenix Frazier, just trying to do something, running out to the right side. He dives for the first down marker, gain of 12 yards. And we just need to keep this Tulsa State offense off the field. One more score would help. So here is Frazier. Throw across the middle. Drops. And that is Gonzalo. A rare drop by him. And that one stops the clock and also gives possession right back to Tulsa State. So here they are with 3 timeouts left. Throw to the right side. It's picked off. Wyatt King, the biggest play of his career. He takes it back inside the 10-yard line, and Tulsa State makes a huge mistake. And wow, what a game by this defense. The second interception of the game thrown by Vernon Williams as we hand off Carter on the next play. Touchdown. Dion Carter, 3 total touchdowns. The best game of his career. 89 yards on the ground, 29 through the air, and that one will complete the upset. What a season this has been. I mean, we have hovered around 500 the entire way, and look at this, 40-40. That wasn't just an upset, that was a beatdown. How did we do that? I don't know how we gave up so many points to Ball State, and then versus one of the elite quarterbacks in the NCAA. We just blank them. I mean, just absolutely blank them. And Dion Carter, 89 yards, easily his best day of the season. 2 touchdowns and 1 through the air. Gunnar Johnson had a quarterback sneak for a touchdown as well. We tried to get Jabari Blaze some carries. He had 3 for 9 yards because he's going to get a lot more carries since Garrett Jones is hurt probably for the rest of the season, but he might come back maybe for the last game or so. Booker went over 100 yards. Man, as he come around, no drops for him as well. 6 receptions and a touchdown. That's just crazy. Corey McDaniels had himself a game as well. He had that drop pick, but Wyatt King with the game-sealing interception. And then Bryant Britt, that interception that he had definitely kept our momentum. It didn't swing it, but it kept the momentum and definitely deflated that offense. But look at the job we did on Vernon Williams. 8 for 15, 35 yards. I mean, if there was any shutdown that we've had in this series so far, this was the biggest one. And we forced Tulsa State to drop all the way to 17. That's insane. I mean, I've never upset a team like that. That is probably the biggest upset on this channel by far. So now with 2 games left, we have a chance to be bowl eligible. I think we need to win 6-7 games. I'd say 7, just because I don't know what the committee is thinking, because not all 6-6 teams make bowl games, but you have a guaranteed spot if you get 7. So our goal is to go 2-0 in the next episode. Can we do it? 2 winnable games, M-Stam and Tulsa. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The the ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though, yeah. Hey, it don't even matter though, no. Hey, it don't even matter.